What is up, everybody? This is Brian here, and welcome back to another Phasmophobia video for you today. Today, I will be continuing on with the challenge mode, which is no evidence. For those of you that are unaware of what no evidence mode is, it is basically this. These ghosts really don't want to help you out, but we're sure you're up to the task. Correctly find the ghost type in Grafton Farmhouse for $5,000. I have done this 2 out of 3 times. If you've not seen my first video, I did do it the first time. The second time was actually from a few times when I was actually doing tests, specifically so that I can figure out a little bit of a better way of how to tell certain ghosts from no evidence. So, with this being said, I hope that you guys enjoy. If you do, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourselves notified by turning on those post notifications. I would greatly appreciate all of the support. And I thank those of you that are currently subscribed for the amazing support. We are currently at 10 subscribers right now. If we can get that up to 50, and I can start going ahead and doing some live streams, and I will also start to feature more people on my videos. Anyways, guys, with this being said, let's go ahead and get into the action. All right. We've got rain this time. This is case number 350. The ghost's name is Paul Watts. And here are the tasks that we need to do for this investigation. We have to detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, get a ghost to blow out a firelight, and get an average sanity below 25%. All of these tasks are actually pretty easy, so we're going to actually get that pretty easily here. And for those of you guys that have not seen my previous video, I will go ahead and tell you, if you guys specifically play Phasmophobia, all of the items except for the parabolic mic and head cam are tier 2. The parabolic mic and head gear over there are tier 1. Everything else is tier 2. So, the things I'm going to start by taking in are a thermometer, an EMF, as well as a video camera. On a tripod, of course, because we do want to go ahead and observe certain surroundings for things. So, let's go ahead and bring these things inside. I'm also going to grab a lighter to have in my second hand here. So, let's head inside and let's get to the good stuff. Okay. So, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to locate the breaker and turn on the power in the house. So, while I'm doing this, I will be sweeping through and getting temperatures. The breaker is not in here, which means that it is either in the shed area or it is upstairs in the attic. So temperatures are not below 10 almost anywhere. There's a few temperatures that are below 10. Oh, it dropped by a lot in here. Whoa! Is it in here? Oh yeah, it is. It's in here because I'm seeing freezing breath already. And the temperatures are dropping as we speak. So, no. It interacted with something somewhere else just now. Was it in the dining room? I don't think it was. It could have been upstairs that interaction came from, where that interaction came from. Let me look. Because yes, in all seriousness, I did hear it interact with something. That's the only spot where I'm getting frozen breath, but it didn't interact with something in the same room. Unless it did, and I just didn't catch it. If everywhere else in the house also is starting to get pretty warm. 9. 11. 4. Okay, yeah. Alright, so it is in here. It is in there. So, let's go ahead and do a few more things. We're going to go ahead and bring our video camera around this direction. And then we're going to position this in a good spot. Let's go ahead and get this right here, so facing the door. So, all hopes that the ghost does not mess around with that video camera, knock it down, and not have me see anything. And I don't want to give it ideas, so I'm probably not going to mention that too much. Okay. So, the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and bring in a few more things. So first off, we're going to bring in a photo camera. We're also going to bring in some salt and a crucifix. We're going to bring these in right away because I want to specifically start to rule out a bunch of ghosts. It just turned the breaker off. It is not a djinn. Wow. Okay then. And you can tell that the breaker's off too because all of the lights just turned off. So that is 100% not a djinn. One. Oh, wow. That was not it. Now, something else. What? I am confusion. It just did 2 events for me just now. 72% sanity. That is fine. I'm going to bring a flashlight in, because I'm going to have a very hard time seeing if I don't. Alrighty. Somebody just arrived at my house, so I'm going to go ahead and stay in here for now, though. Okay. So... the ghost walked through the salt. Okay, so that actually rules out a wraith for us now. So it is not a wraith and it is not a djinn. Based off of abilities. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in some firelights, aka the candles, of course. That's what I have these for. And that's also why I have the lighter, also. So, here's something I'm going to actually do. I'm going to reposition my crucifix to be in the very middle of this room here. So around right where I just put it. We're going to place the firelights right on the sides and on top of it. That was an airball event that just happened, so that is not an Oni. Alrighty. Holy! It blew out all of the candles just now. Okay. I'm still working on if that's going to prove me having a Onryo or having other specific ghosts. Blew out another candle just now. I do not have a smudge stick, I realized here. Hang on a sec. Okay, I'm coming out here to come and grab a smudge stick. Okay. Do I want to grab 2 smudge sticks just in case? Probably so. Smudge sticks and my flashlight. Mainly because I can't see. Let's come back. Are these still lit? They are. Okay. So it did hunt just now. It did hunt just now. It did gain speed at the end of that hunt. So it's not a Deogen because a Deogen would not have gained speed. A Revenant would have been faster. A Moroi would have been faster. A Fae would have been faster. It hunted outside the room also. What's my average sanity? 40? I don't think it would be a mare because the lights have been turned off the entire time. That line is not curved, which means that I don't think it's a twins just yet. I did smudge it though. Ah, I should have started the timer right away. Whoops. I'll get to that as soon as we continue to find more stuff here. I haven't even looked into video cams at all. So, okay. Alrighty. So let's come back inside here. Its footsteps sounded pretty loud, actually, also. So I could possibly rule out a, what was it? A myling. Yeah, I think I can rule out a myling here. Is it still in here? It's warmed up a lot. So the ghost moved rooms just now, so it's not a Goryo. Because a Goryo cannot change favorite rooms. Oh, right in the front. What was that? It turned the light off. Okay. So remember, it cannot turn the light on if it is a mare. A mare cannot turn the light on. But what a mare can do is... Okay. Dining room, yeah. And it is interacting with a lot of stuff over here. Actually... Think about this. How long has it been since the ghost has hunted? It's actually been a pretty long time. I think it's a spirit. Because spirits... Originally... They cannot take... They can take up to 3 minutes. To start another hunt. Okay, so I just smudged it again. Now, let's see how long it takes the ghost to hunt again. Is there still a candle in here? No. Oh, that's an event that it was doing. One minute has just been hit. So it just hit 1 minute. We're gonna bring the crucifix in here now. It's still not the coldest in here. 1 minute and 30 just hit. Oh, goodness. That was an event. A minute 45. Or 50 now, actually. Airball. My sanity is nothing right now. Again! Another airball. Ah. Nope, not a spirit. Could be a Moroi. It's not a yokai, though, because a yokai wouldn't have been able to track me. I don't know, dude. Yeah, not a spirit, though.
Welcome back.
What? I don't get how that was a Myling. Myling's footsteps are not that loud. What? That's a little bit weird. Interesting. Okay, then, well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. So let's go ahead and get into another game here, shall we? Hello, I'm ready. Start. Thank you. Okay.
Alright, we're here. Take a look
Oh, we got fog.
accordingly before starting the investigation.
Fog is not the best to deal with.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Now, here are the tasks. Oh, wow, that's funny. The ghost's name is Mariah Carey. Maria Carey. Excuse me if I actually pronounced that incorrectly, which I probably did. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Get an average sanity below 25%. So, okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get inside here. I remember I've got my timer right next to me, just in case I need to do a smudge timer. So let's go ahead and start looking around here. Temperatures are already pretty high. Breaker in here? Yes, it is. The ghost's room, however, is not over here. So... okay. Okay, so this is an upstairs ghost. So we are dealing with a ghost upstairs somewhere. Now the question is, where upstairs? Is it a hallway ghost, or is it a... something different? Let's see. It's 8 up here, so it's a lot colder. It's not in the master bedroom. Or in that bedroom anyways, because the master bedroom is actually downstairs. It's not in the bathroom. It could be a hallway ghost. Yeah, it is a hallway ghost. It's actually colder in the hallway than it is anywhere else. So let's turn on the lights surrounding the ghost. Not exactly where the ghost is, but where the ghost could be. I'm going to make sure to have a couple of flashlights posted around the area as well. The best area for a vidcam is right back here. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to turn this light on. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start going ahead and tracking to see what we've got. Sanity is at 80. Let's take an EMF up there, and then make sure that my camera has changed. And we are good to go. So we'll take an EMF. I still have my thermometer, which is fine, but I'm probably not going to use it the entire time. So I'm going to bring in some salt and see if we can get the ghost to walk in the salt. Oh, it walked over that salt almost immediately. So it is not a wraith, because it walked over the salt almost darn near immediately. Okay, so that's good to know. So we do not have a wraith, at the very least. Okay, okay. Excuse me. Hang on just a second. Okay, hang on. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Okay, yeah, temperature has gone way down. So, okay. Okay, so I have a couple of flashlights in there, just at the very least so that I can see what's going on. I don't know what my point is of having a photo cam if I'm not even going to use it. Sorry guys, I apologize. That was weird, what the heck? Which salt did that one count? This one? Yes, it did count this one. But it did not count this one for some odd reason. Let's drop that. Okay. So... I'm gonna go ahead and walk out here. So sanity is still up 73%, which is actually pretty good. That's actually really high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to halt my sanity depletion by bringing up the firelights. So now, just so that you know as well, if the ghost blows out all of those firelights in a quick amount of time, then hunts within 20 seconds of those blowing out, then we are working with a Onryo. Speaking of, it actually blew out all three of those really quickly. Ooh, we just walked in my last thing of salt over here. Airball. Why is this picture still here? So it's not an Oni. It just blew out all three of those candles again. One. Two. Another thing to keep in mind is, within 30 seconds, or no, 20 seconds of these also being lit again, if they were to blow out again within 20 seconds, then we also, because that also is actually another way to rule out an Onryo. Oh, I see the doorway. Okay. So that was a hunt. There's a few ghosts that I have ruled out, if you guys did not just see that. I ruled out a Jin, Revenant, Hauntu, Raiju, and Deijin. Those are ghosts that I know can actually gain speed. And the ghost speed was consistent as well. It's also not a Fae, because a Fae would have been faster than that. A Moroi may have sped up to be faster than that. My average sanity looks to be 38. Its footsteps were pretty loud, so I don't think it's a miling. I was hiding, so I can't tell if it was a yokai. I need to get smudges to be able to tell if it's a demon or a spirit. It's been doing stuff around me, so I don't think it would be a shade. A Yurei. It could be a Yurei. Goryo if it changes or even if it's not a Goryo. Onryo, I don't think it is, because it's been blowing out those candles, but it hasn't been doing hunts from them. Obake, I would have to observe it more to tell. Mimic, I have not seen orbs, so I do not think it would be a Mimic. Twins would have been either slightly faster or slightly slower, so I don't think it would be twins. So Spirit, Phantom, Poltergeist, Banshee, Mare, Demon, Yurei, Yokai, Goryo, Obake. I could actually rule out Demon, because a Demon would have hunted sooner than that. I know a demon very, very well also when it comes to that sort of things and those sort of things and its realm of like knowledge and stuff like that. So ow. Okay. Is it still up here? Yeah, temperatures are still pretty low. You scared me pretty badly there. Whoa. Okay, then. It tried to hunt, but if we think about it as this, it was just a few seconds after it blew out that candle. There it did again. I think that's an Onryo. Because remember, it cannot hunt if those candles are lit. Because Onryos will not hunt if there are candles lit around it. See, that's why it's blowing them out. It's not a phantom. I haven't smudged it yet. I didn't smudge it when it did the event. Because I knew it was an event already. I don't know. Blew out all the candles. Still hasn't hunted. It still hasn't hunted. I'll let you guys know it still has not hunted. Is the breaker still on? Yes, it is. The ghost is just not hunting. It's not doing anything. Hi! Yeah, I don't think that's a shade. Shades do not show their physical form in events. It touched the window. So that is probably not a shade. I need to watch it hunt to see if it's an obake. I need to observe if it finds me. If it is a yokai. Oh. It broke the lights. It broke the lights in here. So now this light switch down here doesn't work and I can't have the lights turned on in here. Yep, not a yokai. Poltergeist! Okay. It's a poltergeist. If you guys did not see that, it was throwing a lot of items at a very, very short amount of time, and it was throwing a lot of items with great amounts of force. So that is how I know that it is for sure a poltergeist. That is definitely a poltergeist. I'm glad I did not jump to the conclusions there. And there you have it.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'm done in there. Whenever you get a chance to finish this stuff.
Okay, awesome. So we just got all that. And we are good to go. And we also just unlocked tier 1 sanity meds too, so, and I probably should go ahead and get a couple things as well while I'm actually here. So let's go ahead and get one more crucifix. We're gonna get 8 headgears. We're gonna get 16 smudge sticks, 12 sanity medication. Oh, 16 actually works too. And then we are also going to increase my flashlight. So, I don't think that that is as wide. Oh no, it's narrow. So, we just went ahead and upgraded our flashlight as well. Awesome. So yeah, anyways, that is it. That is the full challenge mode. If you guys enjoyed that, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourselves notified by turning on those post notifications. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and goodbye.